A man whose knowledge of the cathedral tombs is exceeded only by his capacity for wine and spirits. He is wending his way towards an important assignation.
Oh, what's that you say, Bill?
I said, oh no you don't, an important meeting with Mayor Thomas Sapsey, who lives just around behind.
What's that you say, Bill?
I said around behind.
And so have you.
I did not come here to be insulted.
Well, where do you usually go?
I'm not a complete fool, you know.
Which bit is missing?
You're next to an idiot!
Nice to meet you.
Ladies and gentlemen, essaying the role of Durdles this evening, the clown prince of the Music Hall Royale, your friend, not mine, I give you, and I don't want him back, Mr. Nick Cricker.
These wages will get me back. Assisted, dear friends, by my own young lad, young Nick Cricker II, following in his old dad's footsteps.
Yes, yes, a warm round of applause for Nick Cricker and son. Indisposed. Due to injuries he received while fighting for Lady's honor. Apparently the lady wished to keep it. And so, stepping in as a last-minute substitution, ladies and gentlemen, your own humble servant and obedient chairman. I refer, of course, ladies and gentlemen, to myself, Mr. William Cartwright. I do hope that this last-minute substitution meets with your approval. Might I add, it's more to your luck than mine.
Afternoon, Mayor Sapsey, your lordship, sir.
Good afternoon, Durdles.
Pardon the cough, sir. With a touch of rheumatism.
I believe you mean rheumatism.
No, I've been working on your dead wife's grave.
Durdles, I would prefer for you to refer to the late Miss Thomas Sapsey as just that, the late Miss Thomas Sapsey. That's how I like to think of her. Indeed, that's how I like to remember her. But how are the preparations on our grave going?
Oh, the door's all ready for my inscribing, sir. She'll be much happier when we moved her from a temporary grave. I mean, though it's not been at all damp and molds. It wouldn't have gotten to her for ages. But there's not much you can do about the worms, though. They've already made a meal out of Miss Sapsey, no matter.
That's quite enough, Durdles. Who's this thing's boy?
My protege, him a deputy.
I've been back on your rice myself for later today.
And I have the keys right here. It'll be my pleasure to unlock that door and slide your old woman in there tomorrow. There's actually enough room for all the royal family to have afternoon tea.
Yes, yes.
The crypt is a national treasure, if I'm not being so bold, your lordship, sir. Why, just a little while ago, John Jasper asked if I could take him down to the crypt to see it.
You might wish to add that to your list of suspicious statements.
Right, let's have a chorus of off to the races.
That's scheduled for later in the program. I wouldn't want to do anything to interrupt the dramatic momentum we're building towards here. Off to the races! Shut up! In contempt lies the opium den of the Princess Puffer. Blemish on England's fair complexion is the Princess Puffer. A woman who ministers to her clients' needs and hears more than she tells. Portrayed this evening by the Grand Dame of the Music Hall Royale, that good woman of ill repute, your very own and beloved Miss Angela Price. Crime don't pay, that's what I tell them. If it did, would I be here? Mixed in pipes, what then I sell them for a pint of rotten beer? Throat you cut, a pocket thruppence, or you slut to cop some sleep.
What piece of crumpet have you been buttering up instead of me? Oh, beg your pardon, miss. First out on the town with him, is it? Well, praise God, whatever he's got in mind will be over in an instant. What do they pay you by the note? God love him, I had him when he was 14. He hasn't had better sense. He hasn't had any sense. I've seen girls from gutter families trap rich men with luxury wigs, and they cook or pass the jam, please, over nuptial breakfast trays. Over there in bed 11 sleeps a bleeding hypocrite, spends his days eyes cast to heaven, spends his nights amongst this shit. Oh yes, shit. That's why I say don't take half measures, do things right and dig right in. In this world there's greater treasures than the wages of sin. I get threats, but seldom offers. If I did, I'd pack it in. You can't fill that many coffers with the wages of sin. Everyone now, come on. With the wages of sin. Come on, help me out, give us the notes. With the wages of sin.
The meanest room in London. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Woman, along the wine quickly. The task is only half finished and your medicine is less potent than usual.
Laudanum, I'll fix it for you now.
Yes, yes. Martin gets the great changes of color and the fantastic landscapes. I must be rid of him!
Who?
Him!
Who?
Oh, he's right there!
God spare you, there's no one there.
There he is! There I am!
Be still now and have yourself a pleasant journey.
That seems a large sum for a small courtesy, but if you need...